All set up. I think. Before we jump into Genshin, let's do our dailies in Arc Knights. What? Oh, man. Okay. Should be quick. Should be quick. All right. All right.
Survival in the frontiers is all about finding a safe route. The landbreakers often ambush where you'd expect it least, waiting to pounce the moment you drop your guard.
They prey on people at their most vulnerable. We can't let these raiders get away with it.
Okay. We're all set up. Let me grab my lunch. Okay. Finally, it's over. Well, that's a weird one. That was really easy.
Orly is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us.
There's the thing right there. That's weird. Here's another one that's like, how do we... Can you aim with the gun in this game?
Don't worry, I'm around. Just go ahead and waste your time some more.
Oh, duh.
impedes our operation.
We face it together. I can hear the whisper of the land. Yeah.
Oh, I can just go back around this way. So I can get the blight.
Now it'll no longer hurt anyone.
No longer hurt anyone. Oh, fuck. Was that a total waste? Damn it.
Be cautious. This is far more dangerous than fire.
How do we get to that one? Oh, just like this. More blight. It's making me burn through all my bombs, huh? At least they're putting some nice rewards in there. Is that it? All right. That's it, just 50? Wow. It's crazy. Oh, here it is up here. Interesting.
Made the right call. Light only impedes our operation.
Asshole. Where did it go? Fuck. How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? How are you supposed to get up there? Maybe like this? Ah,
Unlike the blight and rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Whoa. Wouldn't let me jump over there, huh? Yeah, they have like, I wish you could just let us climb everything. So annoying. I tell ya. It's gonna be southwest. Then the last one would be my guess. Or wait, the first one was kinda. You're gonna just fuck everybody up. Someone's gonna get on here and be mad that we have the wrong stream key. However, Ooh. Now, one second. Did we still not figure out how to get into any of those? Well, then how is there not? Where is the nearest TP point? There's none in that whole area. Just fucking insane. All right, just enough. What's it? River's daughter. I wish they put the regular headhunting permits in here. How many do we need now? Another 12.
An experienced hunter can read the winds and use it to predict the weather, or to trap the prey.
Okay. So we killed the battle pass already, and frankly, I have no idea how long it's going to take me to get Escoffier's weapon. We're not really in a rush, as the next endgame mode is Imaginarium Theater, which is in 12 days, right? Because I mean, unless I already cleared Fearless, there's no way I'm clearing Dire with I mean, I try it with the Escoffier, but I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work.
I know those voices. Why, if it isn't Paimon and the honorary knight.
Huh? Oh, hey, Glory. What's got you in such a good mood?
Have you heard? The knights who went on expedition are finally returning home. Which means Godwin should be home soon too. It won't be long now before we're together again.
Huh? Don't tell Paimon Godwin still hasn't told Glory about getting separated from the expedition.
Could you help me scatter some more dandelion seeds?
Oh, poor girl.
Is something wrong?
Huh? You want us to help scatter dandelion seeds at the Animal Archon statue, right? Piece of cake! How much longer do you think Godwin's gonna keep the truth from Glory? Paimon doesn't want to make her upset, but if we don't tell her, no, she deserves to know. Let's find huh? Why not? Huh? Vorka? And Godwin? Wait, Godwin's back in the city? We need to go speak to him. Hey, Vorka! What's Godwin up to now?
Shh, watch closely. This Knight of Favonius is making the most important decision of his life. Try not to disturb him.
Glory, it's me. I've returned from the expedition safe and sound. I haven't stopped thinking about you this whole time. Oh, no. I can't keep lying to her. Let me think this over. Glory, I have to come clean. I never left Mondstadt in the first place. Oh, no, that's even worse. Saying that will only hurt her more. Oh, I don't know what to do.
Oh, so that's what you meant. Paimon agrees that this is a pretty important decision, but is it really the Grandmaster's responsibility to sort out Knights' love lives, too?
No, not at all. As an organization, the Knights of Favonius does not interfere with personal matters. However, the issue he faces is about more than being a good partner. It's about being a good knight.
I should just tell her the truth.
Well, it's not all that difficult. Besides, it's not like I'm entirely blameless in the situation either. Back then, I had my hands full preparing for the expedition. So when he suddenly applied for leave, I told him to report to Jean instead. The plan was that he'd rejoin us later. Who could have guessed he'd spend all this time agonizing over how to report back to Jean? Although, I imagine a good chunk of that time was also spent worrying about how to report back to his girlfriend. Naturally, I'll admit I was careless at the time. I didn't set a clear deadline for his report, which may have been part of the reason he spent so much time hesitating. Truth is, hesitation only ever complicates things. Once a day or two has passed, you start to think, well, what's a day or two more? Then, after 3 or 4 days, you start to wonder if your current situation's really so bad after all.
Oh, maybe I should just leave Mondstadt. Then I can pretend I never came back.
At the very least, he should be able to make a decision on his own that aligns with the spirit of chivalry, without me needing to lecture him first. Running away? Don't be silly, what kind of a knight would ever... Wait, what did you say? Running away? Darn it, Godwin! Stop right there!
Damn, this is a long one.
Lecture incoming.
Grant?
Hey, Godwin. How can you even call yourself a knight? You were loud and proud when you first confessed your love. Where did that guy disappear to?
Confessed my love? Grand Master, how do you...
Please, half the Knights of Favonius know about you and Glory. Besides, that's not the point.
The point?
Honorary knight. Tell this scaredy cat what decision a true knight would make. Too right it is, though, in all honesty. See what I did there? A little white lie now and then can be quite harmless, too. See? There's honor in either decision. And yet, despite all that, you chose to skedaddle. Whether you choose to maintain Glory's illusion or come clean, as a knight, you should make a decision, follow it through, and bear the responsibility. What were you thinking when you confessed your love? Presumably something along the lines of, does she feel the same? Might she reject me?
Wow.
The truth is, you had no way to know. But you put yourself out there and told her all the same.
Vorka
Now,
seems to be something of a
very same courage. The courage to make a decision,
hitch
whichever one it
type of
is.
figure.
don't want to be like this. It's just, whenever I picture Glory's reaction, I lose the courage to make up my mind. Will she be angry or disappointed? Will she forgive me? But if I don't tell her now, she'll find out someday anyhow, right?
Hey, what are you prattling on about now? You won't achieve anything thinking like this. Instead of getting lost in your own thoughts, how about you just lay it all out on the table? Come on, let's head to the Angel's Share. It's time to give you a refresher course in chivalry.
Can you really train chivalry in a tavern? Oh, looks like there's a long way to go before this situation gets resolved.
Summeroo. And look how many 5-star weapons we have now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. 17 5 stars now. About to be 18, baby.
Wait.
You're in my sights.
Bring it.
Alright, not bad. Alright. Number 2.
Without further ado, divine light, shield them.
Throw fucking mud in my face again. You see what happens.
Press the advantage. Light compels you. Looks like I went too far.
I didn't even touch him. Is that all Columbina? That's right, I don't need to worry about this anymore because Battle Pass is done. Ebade, Ebade and Hilmi. That sounds like the names of desert dwelling children.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Look at the way her foot is, or her ankle is bent. That looks very painful. That looks like a little more normal. Still, people's legs don't bend that way. That guy is not a knight. Look at him. Shalana's just stalking him. She's like, where are you going, fatty? You fat fuck. I'll kill you. She looks like a murderer right now. I never noticed that there's always eye contact. I know, like, when it's... I didn't realize it was the same with NPCs, that you still make eye contact with them. Where's this fat son of a bitch going? Literally just walking in circles, huh, Miles? Do I need more of those flowers, by the way? Mona, or whatever the fuck they're called. The shrooms. No. I hate those things so much. This is by far the worst collectible to gather. And there's a dog following me. I just noticed that. What is going on here? The dog is still looking at me, but he's leaving. Are you gonna follow me? Oh my god, he is. Nope. He's finally running away. Because that's my cue to finally run away.
Bring it.
However, alright. We need to go do some more artifact domain farming. Not over here. What am I doing?
Target acquired. Behold, the dog!
Smite the dust. Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
Bro, she's so good. And only going to get better. Man, they just keep giving me Marshall's a hunter. Killing me, bruh.
A moonlit night for all.
Press the advantage. Light compels you.
Be cleansed. Light and dust. Divine light, shield them.
Oh my god, I don't need these.
Surge. New moon rises.
Behold the dawn.
Wow. This is all they're gonna give me, huh? They should just do like Woowa and give you at least one of each, you know? Woowa gives you like way more than one of each.
Light compels you.
Obviously, Woowa has a different system, so that's part of it because you don't even get your substats until you start building the item. Damn, not what we wanted.
Converge.
Press the advantage. Be gone, shadow of darkness.
Without further ado, lofty wisdom will show us the way.
Yeah, just thought of something. Still need 16 of those. Which means most likely most likely 5 trips to the overseer device. But probably more because I need fucking 6 of those. Not even close. I don't think I got 1 golden troop, and it was a shitty one. Hey, what's up? Welcome. Thank you for following. Grab yourself a ticket for the giveaway. Ticket, oop. Oh, fuck, man. I mean, I could just scoop all of them off of fucking official. I don't want to do that, though. But holy shit.
Light compels you.
Be cleansed.
Awesome. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. There we go.
Target acquired. Be gone, shadow of darkness.
Divine light, shield them.
Sit down. Okay. We got 4 and 4. Okay. Probably still gonna need 3 more. Yeah. What is this location? This is in Natlan. Right there. It's the it's one of the boss mats for Escoffier. Oh man, I don't know what to do about the artifact situation. It's gonna take me forever. But oh, that sucks. Are you gonna have enough to get her?
Squad leader, I've compiled what data we have on the bases we can still control. My report is over at the command post.
Got it. Thanks, Roland.
Squad leader, our comrades in the east seem to have butted heads with the Fatui. They say they're going to send someone over.
Got it. I'll be over as soon as I can.
Hey, buddy.
Jeez, Itlua. Are you always this busy?
Recently, yes. There's just so much work to catch up on.
Damn, that's hella frustrating. Yeah, so you'll probably have to get lucky now. Although, dude, it's only been 2 days of the patch, or 2 days of the for their banners. So you still have a while, 19 days. So anything can happen, but I'm assuming you're at really low pity now.
Moon wagons. They're transportation tools we made by modifying Snezhnayan mechanical vehicles. You can think of them as Kuvaki-powered mobile lighthouses. They're not quick by any. As for cooking functionality, I hadn't actually given that any thought. But you know, if we did install a toaster in there... Oh, no. Filling stomachs is a key part of a Ratnik's duties too. Thanks for reminding me of that, Paimon. A proper food truck would save us from having to build makeshift stone stoves just to eat a hot meal.
Right? And that way, you could even hold your own bonfire parties too. Except Everyone does seem really busy. I'm not sure they'd be in the mood for that.
Actually, I really hope that one day we can. Just the thought of it makes me smile, but that day will have to wait. For now, at least.
Yeah, it's all because of the wild hunt, isn't it?
Yes. Flint's did send word from the south that the strongest wild hunt anomaly we know of has been destroyed with your help, but it continues to cause havoc elsewhere. So there's no easing off for us. Not only must we shore up our bases themselves, we also need to ensure that the roads are clear, which entails dispatching Ratniki at regular intervals to patrol vast areas of land.
Whew. Just listening to all that is kind of tiring already.
Oh wow, so you just completely started from scratch. When did you start over? How long ago?
The real danger lies with those wild hunt outbreaks that suddenly just appear out of nowhere. Such tasks are all handled by Gramps, Flynn's, Olav, and those guys. I can't have Gramps fretting over every last thing, so I've taken over handling of the groundwork. Honestly, compared to our shortage of manpower, supply prep is nothing. To continue on the topic of food, even the
Oh
best
shit.
in the world
Wow.
can't do anything without ingredients. Over the years, many of our former bases have fallen into disrepair, making them ill-suited for long-term postings.
That is a very new account.
Between our camps and
So, I mean, the good news is there's a ton of Primo Gems to be found. So, you could easily, if depending on how much time you have to spend grinding, you could at least, I bet you could, in 19 days, you could find probably 30 or 40 poles worth just in chests and quests and stuff like that, achievements, all that alone. Let alone if you start doing Welkin. If you do Welkin, you're basically getting a 10 pole every 11 or so days. So you get a 10 pole, almost 2 10 poles just through Welkin alone. Oh, your old account was F2P. Damn, F2P pulling a SIG weapon is really tough, because that is potentially a very costly investment.
What's a Lightkeeper stronghold without a lighthouse?
So, you want to build one here?
Exactly. We'll need it.
I'm trying to get Escoffier's weapon right now, and I just don't know if I want to spend on it.
But in practice, I think you've seen enough to know it's not going too smoothly.
You just got to Inazuma with your new account?
So, what's the issue?
Well, building our encampment will require lots of fuel and supplies. Generally, we bring it all in on moon wagons all the way from Pyramida. If only it were so simple. The main problem is
Damn.
a special kind of oil refined using Kuvaki. It's true that the plants nearby are
Oh, the weapon was standard.
They keep us going for a while at least. But supplying the fuel for a lighthouse is a whole other ballgame.
I hope it was Wolf's gravestone.
Unfortunately, though, there's been no sign of the supplies that should have arrived last night. Valdez is in charge of transport, and he's always been meticulous, so it's unlikely that he got careless and missed the timing or something. And that's precisely why I'm worried that they might have encountered some trouble.
Yeah, there's always a way out of every jam. Even if that means being trapped inside a sealed barrel or getting buried neck deep. Surely this can't be any worse than that.
Don't tell me that's actually happened. I guess I underestimated you two again.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, we can have a look around. Maybe they've just lost their way.
Maybe so. Anyway, there's no time to lose, so follow me.
Yep, let's go.
This is what's so crazy, and they need to change it. They need to do what Withering Waves does. Mizuki eating good with your only 5-star artifacts and weapon. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, you can just give her that catalyst, I guess. She's not a bad character. I don't have her built, but I know people who main her, and They seem satisfied with her. She's not definitely not as bad as some people have made her out to be, but the weapon banner or the and lack thereof situation in this game. Well, actually, the SIG weapon banner and the fact that there's no standard weapon banner is crazy. If you play Withering Waves, you know there's a the limited weapon banner is guaranteed. So there's no 50/50s on it. There's no 33/33/33s on it. It's just 100% guarantee 80 pulls and you get the SIG weapon. Then next to the standard wish where you have your standard 5 stars, you also have the are you North America? Yeah, I'll add you. My eyes are so bad looking over here. 765. Wait, what? What happened? Oh, nice. Gene. Oh, so you got your other 5-star from the selector. Well, hey, at least you've already got Bennett, Fischl, Charlotte. Those are all Sucrose, Sing Show. You have like all the best 4-stars. That's my kid. She doesn't have a showcase.
Mathematics is the foundation of all things.
Yeah, you have a lot of you have most of the good
First, hold out both
4
hands.
stars.
We'll start with the 10 fingers. Bring it.
And then you'll get Zhangling from the Abyss. If you haven't already. Maybe she's just not on your name card thing. But at least you have a really good nucleus already with all those 4 stars. So eventually you'll pull some. I mean, frankly, if you can get Skirk, Okay, so you got Jangly. What is the best way to get there? I mean, you kind of so at this point, so what is how you normally get there is there's like this guy, this thing. Where is it? Over here somewhere. I believe that thing. If you see that thing out there, that little dragon bus looking thing, I believe that's where it takes you. But I'm not gonna lie, I believe that I got out there by just walking on water with Farina. I'm about to jump off because I have to go to work, but I will later. I'll be back later tonight. I've got to get in the shower in like 10 minutes. But here, I think this is what you got to do. I don't know if you have Natlan unlocked yet, but man, I can't remember if it takes you all the way out there or not. Because there's that. Yeah, I think it takes you to that one. Or maybe it takes you to both of them, actually. Man, does it not? I think it does drive by both of them.
Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
If not, then there is a second one that takes you over there, and I can't remember where the fuck it is. Oh man, maybe this one doesn't take you there. But yeah, I just got there using Farina. What's up? Yeah, Farina is like a fix-all. You got booted away? What do you mean you got booted away by something? Yeah, man, I can't remember what. Unless the other dragon thingy is also down here that takes you over there. That's a possibility too. I can't fucking remember. It's been so long. Oh, it did. Okay. Well, hey, bro, that's good. That's still good. You got a Escoffier early and you lost your... I mean, if you're going to lose a 50-50, it's better to have it happen right off the rip than fucking making you spend 80 pulls just to lose to Kaching or Chi-Chi or something like that. That is the most frustrating. So, thank God I don't need Skirk. I've already got her and her sig. I just need Escoffier's weapon. That's all I need. And I need to build her still. Which is just such an investment of both in-game currency and out-of-game currency. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, that's right. You can do that too. Yeah, he was asking me how I got there. I was like, dude, I don't remember. I thought it was the little dragon boat thing, but that one takes you here. He was asking about here. And I was like, I just walked on water with Farina. So, I don't remember. Anywho.
Strange. I thought I just heard something. Almost like...
Shut up. Shut up, bro. 1 second. I'm gonna step out for just a couple minutes. I do have to get ready for work soon, too. Okay. A few more minutes. I'm gone.
Huh? Have you noticed something, Eilua?
Never mind that for now. Look over there. I think that's our missing transport.
Well, that's weird. That's the vehicle, all right, but there doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Huh? Is someone there? Help! Please, help me! Squad leader! Thank the gods you're here! Please, help me!
Valdis.
It's a long story, but the barrier created by these mandragoras can't be broken from inside, so I've been stuck in here for almost the whole day.
Something about this doesn't quite add up. This place isn't on the main road from Pyramida, nor is it some sort of shortcut. And as for the mandragoras, they wouldn't usually bother passersby unless they were trespassing on their territory. In short, I'd like an explanation as to how you ended up here, and a reasonable one at that, or you might have to stay in there a while longer.
Ooh, you don't usually see Eilua getting angry. Paimon's kind of scared now, too. Oh, that's true. Guess being an adventurer really does have its advantages. It's a good thing we're only honorary squad members, or we'd be subject to his discipline, too.
All right. Last night, I found the path to our camp blocked by a large group of mandragoras. You know how I like studying insects and plants, squad leader, and it was such a rare sight to see this many mandragoras gathered in one place. I didn't want to miss the opportunity, so I followed them all the way here. But then, I'm so sorry. I'll take responsibility for this, I promise. How about I cover Night Watch for the coming week? No, make that the whole month.
You're right. We can discuss the breaking of regulations after we get back. For now, let's concentrate on getting him out of here. I could use your help again, Traveler.
Alright. We'll do all that tonight. Now we are outie. I'm going to work. I will be on this evening.